Alright, hello everyone, welcome to Dark Souls 3. I'm gonna die a lot. Can't stop that, sorry. Just gonna wait for this entire thing to play out. Then we're gonna play some Dark Souls 3. Kinda wish that my friends were here to kinda be in the game with me so that it's not just solo recording.
Yes, indeed.
I really want to skip this because I'm used to skipping it.
It is called Lothric, where the transitory lands of the Lords of Cinder converge. In venturing north, the pilgrims discover the truth of the old words. The fire fades, and the lords go without thrones.
Alright, so basically...
When the link of fire is threatened, the bell tolls, unearthing the old lords of Cinder from their graves. Aldrich, saint of the deep, Farron's undead legion, the Abyss Watchers. And the reclusive lord of the profaned capital. Yon the giant. Only in truth, the lords will abandon their thrones. And the unkindled will rise. Nameless, accursed undead, unfit even to be cinder. And so it is that ash seeketh embers.
Alright, so, no, I'm gonna be male and young. So I could be many different things here. So, let's see. I think I'm gonna be a mercenary. Actually, Actually, I'm gonna be a herald, considering that I'm fairly well armored as well, a lot of health and stuff. By the way, I'm not gonna be that good at this game, trust me. There's no really being good at this game. Okay. Now, it's not saying that I'm not gonna have people join me at any time, and that I might have people join me at really any time. This video, my main goal is to beat the first boss. Now, and my limit is 30 minutes. If I don't beat the first boss in 30 minutes, then it's going to go on to the next episode. And then that's going to be maybe about 20 minutes to 15, or 15 to 20, maybe 30, I don't know. And sorry for the background noise, that's due to a 3-year-old. So, yeah, sorry about that. This is just literally showing you rising out of your grave. So that's fun. Yeah, there we are. Completely default character, because character creation is kind of weird in this game. So I haven't played this game too much, mainly because on my little computer it was kind of glitched, because the way that they made the game kind of had it to where you didn't have a certain amount of cores in your processor, which would be quad core. The hitboxes would not be attached to the models, which is kind of annoying. It also makes it so you can't beat a certain boss in the game. By a certain boss, I mean the second boss, so non-tutorial boss. The reason why I took off my Black Fire Bomb so I could have that as my second one without having to fiddle with inventory stuff. More than just that. Now, if you're familiar with the Souls games, I'm kind of doing this a little bit wrong, but also a little bit right. It's really kind of just weird. This game's a very good game. I'm not gonna lie, this is an extremely good game, but it's also extremely difficult. So I'm gonna die a lot. This is the Cave Rage series, I guess you could call it. Now, I know it looks like I'm really good at the game, but I'm really not, especially whenever I'm playing a class I'm not used to playing. I'm usually used to playing Warrior or Knight, which is two heavily armored classes, whereas I'm light armored, so I can kind of roll easier than most others. And I am technically fat rolling. Because I'm using 57% of my maximum carry weight, which carry weight means everything in this game. You have too much carry, you have too much weight that you're carrying, means that you're going to roll slower, which means less dodging time, less invincibility frames for your dodges, as well as less area that you're going to cover. Excuse me. However, as far as I'm aware, there's no benefits to having more armor or more weight on you besides if it's armor than more defense. But however, if it's not armor, then I am not aware of any upsides. My friend Guardian would know more. Which, if you want to check out Guardian's channel, he is linked on the homepage of my channel that you can look at any time. He uploads video. He started re-uploading videos aside from Team Fortress 2 stuff not that long ago as well. My friend Chrono, he also started YouTube. So check them out if you want. It will definitely help them out a lot in the future. So go ahead and go check them out if you want. Yeah, they also have this game, and I kind of want to play this with them at some point. Which, no, I said at some point, so that does not mean that's gonna happen. And we all have the DLC, I believe, so. And the DLC is literally just downloadable content that can be very valuable, especially if it's Souls downloadable DLC. So you might be, if you are primarily a console player, you might, or at least a PlayStation player, you might recognize the game Bloodborne. That was made by From Software, same people who made this game. Basically, it's made. That game was, I believe, made by the team that fans call B Team whenever it comes to Souls games, because they made Dark Souls 2, not the primary team which made this game and as well as the first game. And they are the ones that actually kind of made the Souls game possible, like A Team did, not necessarily B Team. And so yeah, as you see there, I kind of failed that. So I'm not too horrible at this game, but I'm also not too great at it. Now, also, like I said, I'm gonna rage at this game. Don't worry. May not rage this early on, but I'm definitely gonna rage later. And not definitely not sooner. So. So this guy has range on his side as well as really strong attacks. You see, he took a good portion of my health because I was dead. Maybe not dead, but I'm definitely weakened quite a bit. No, I always think I'm dead because I'm screwing up in so much shit. Like that. I did not roll. I should have rolled. Basically, rolling is your main form of evading. Like that. Yeah, no, there's no way that I can actually beat this fight, this run. Because unless I get extremely lucky, I cannot do this. See, this game actually requires a lot of concentration, and especially if you're like me, whenever you actually do try to go in guns blazing, you actually have to really pay attention to the game's, like the patterns and stuff of the bosses. Which, it's okay to die a couple times to bosses, especially if you're playing a different class you're not necessarily used to just get to know what they're doing. Which it's actually a really good idea to do that, even if you do lose your souls. At this part of the game, right this second, it really does not matter if you lose your souls or not. And in general, it really just matters if you're having fun or not at the end. I'm not trying to do this as like a speed run or anything. It's just like I'm just trying to do what I do. Like I'm good at backstabs. I'm not necessarily good at parrying, which this shield is, I think, decent at parrying. I'm not exactly sure. I'm very good at backstabs, which you can't backstab that boss, which is why I didn't do it. Though you can tell I'm definitely trying to get behind him as much as possible. Because whenever you're trying to get behind a boss, that's usually their weak point. They usually cannot hit you while you're behind them. Which is most enemies. Like, as long as you try to get behind an enemy, they usually can't hit you. Unless if they're really quick, then they'll be able to hit you perfect. Frame perfect almost all the time. Now, that little green thing, that's your souls. You gotta try to get those. If you die while you don't have, while that thing is still there, you lose those souls. So good idea to keep a whole track of those, not lose them. Also, one good thing about this game compared to most other difficult games, the enemies are not perfect. They miss. I'm not talking about like missing like a small percentage of the time. I mean they miss a lot of the time. Like he could have easily actually missed that. He could easily dodged those too, but I did not. Talking while playing this whole game is not the best idea to do. Ow. Something I should roll away from. Estus Flash, which is the unofficial version now, as you can probably tell from using it. Okay, I did not expect to be in this quickly. Okay, this is a bonfire. Basically, that's your respawn point slash place where you can heal. Okay, that I'm shaking. All right, let's see how long that was. 18 minutes. That's a record for me, actually. All right, guys, I'm actually gonna end this off here. Thank you for watching. Check out my friends Guardian and Chrono. Their videos are, their links to their channels are on my homepage. Just in that featured channels area, you can click that. Go subscribe to them. You can subscribe to me if you want. Those guys are, in my opinion, a little bit more awesome than I am. Go check them out.